What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Highland Brewery. We're battling the Moonshine Deputy versus the Cryztal Roach. Now, the reason that we're battling these two, they're both from my bag. The Deputy is more understable than a Fierce, but this Roach is also more understable than a Fierce. It's kind of a somewhat understable Roach. But the issue I'm running into is unless I'm throwing it really, really hard, the Deputy still isn't that turnover putter. On holes that are the shorter layout at Highland, you almost still have to throw it on anhyzer to get it to turn. So it's a stable Deputy, flippy Roach. So we're gonna battle it out and see which one of these, because my putter pocket's a little cluttered right now. Let's start throwing. We're going to, just for the long straight shot, here on hole 1, 294, but most of it's downhill, so both of these have pretty decent glide. Let's see if I can't get them to ride straight. We'll go Roach first. It's just a hair of hyzer, and you get that shot. We're gonna go a hair of hyzer, and what do we get with the Deputy? Kind of grip locked it to flat, so when you actually throw the Deputy flat, it does turn, but also when you actually throw the Roach flat, it also turns. So I guess for consistency's sake, we're gonna give the point to the Roach here because it wasn't a grip lock. So here's one where definitely don't want the grip lock, but also don't want it to fade off too early. So it's gonna be a very similar release angle, soft hyzer, 258, but uphill. So we're gonna have to throw them a little bit more firm than we did on the last shot. Roach has the box and the point. It's really hard to see where it finishes because of those really, really big trees. Oh, there I am. Yeah, that's edge of C2 with a putter, so not too shabby. Another grip lock. Okay. But another grip lock. That might be one of the, this might be one that I come back to in the winter. It is Moonshine, so it is glow-in-the-dark plastic. So you can use it for the glow rounds, the winter rounds. So maybe I revisit the Deputy when it gets colder out. It flies great, but it might possibly be that glow might give me the same issue that Neutron gives me, where it's just a little bit tackier. And in this super, super humid climate of the southeast of the US, it's very humid, and the discs are almost always sticky. So, this is the type of shot that I would normally throw the Deputy with. So, it's the type of shot I got the Deputy to throw. But I'm interested now, is the Roach actually understable enough to perform the same shot? We have this long, straight, slightly bending right fairway. You can throw a flip up forehand, you can throw a forehand, try to push the backside, or you can try to throw a backhand turnover. Roach has the box here with 2 points, so it's already looking good for the Roach. But can it perform the understable shot as well? I think I'm parked. That was so good. Maybe Deputy needs to wait for cooler temperatures. Two grip locks and then an early release. What is going on right now? That is really confusing. Well, that is 3 points for the Roach. And I can't quite see where it finished because the shadows, but it's definitely a putt. So as we start to actually power up on it, that's where we start to see, I think, where we start to see the difference in flight, because as you power up, the Roach flips up and still just kind of holds straight. It's never really turning over. The Deputy will flip up and turn over. So this hole is about 290, so about reaching the edge of where I can actually realistically throw a putter comfortably. It's gonna be a hard shot, not a firm shot, a hard shot. Roach with three in a row. Not looking great for the Deputy. Oh, I turned. It did turn. It did turn. Oh, I hit the fence. Wow. Maybe it is flippy enough. Well, that was a really good shot. That was about as perfect as you could draw it up. And I guess they roll reverse because I grip locked the Roach. That's really interesting though, because I threw them about the same power and the Deputy did not turn over, even though I thought it was going to, and the Roach did. Granted, grip lock, torque, flip, whatever, it could have been that, but that's really interesting. Is the Deputy actually more stable than the Roach? And I was bagging them for the reverse slots? If that's the case, that's... do you see where the overlap is here? So this is a hole that I started to notice that the Deputy just didn't really do what I was expecting it to do. And this thrown to the short basket, 230 feet, it's around to the right. So I'm like, Deputy, cool. It's got the box, so it's good that we're actually throwing it first this time. We're going Deputy. It's 1-3. Like, Deputy, should turn. Should get me to the basket. And it just kind of... Well, it didn't do that. But it just held laser beam straight to the long basket. And that's when I was like, you know, maybe it's actually not as understable as I was hoping it was going to be. So let's see if we can get the Roach around to the right basket. Okay, caught a branch, so still better. And here's where I'm gonna get into that. The more opaque you make a plastic, the more grip you give it. The more grip you give it, the less reliable it is for me. This is amazing, and it just feels really grippy, but as it's sitting in the sun from a couple of throws, it's getting tackier and tackier, and it's just starting to stick to my hand. Not nearly as bad as Neutron does, but this plastic is, I think, meant for a little bit colder climates or a little bit cooler seasons. So I think we're gonna have to give it to the Roach. It continually wins out 4-1. That's 5 holes, and it took almost all of them, and it's amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff though, make sure to comment all of that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, check out the memberships as well. Until next time, see you out on the course.